I'd drive into a cave if I wasn't horrified of getting back out. So are we going for research or are we going for resources? I don't know. This looks like there's like a ravine in front of the mountain. I think I've been up here before, probably. This is not the most high power of vehicles, gotta say. This looks potentially promising. I think I've been in here though. Screw it, I'm driving into a cave. I have made a terrible mistake. I am making a much worse mistake. Oh, no, this is working. This is acceptable. Kinda wish it wouldn't keep rolling, but, you know. All things considered, that was a reasonable parking job. Pretty sure I haven't been here before. But who can ever tell? Alright, well that's, you know, that's for solar. Malachite might be worth taking. Kinda limited. We need batteries really, but we did use up a bunch of copper just now. And who knows, maybe the lander requires copper. Alright, I like this a little bit more. Hate these tree things. Not really in the mood to get poisoned or stabbed, so you guys can just die. Oh. It's a reasonable number of avocados. Thought I already got that. Alright, I mean, we're pretty close to the car, so let's just start loading it up. It'll be good to reinforce where we're going here, so I don't get lost. I feel lost. I don't think I am, but I feel lost. Just right up here, right? Yeah. It's a further walk than I remember, but whatever. Oh, haven't filled up the gun yet. Nope, don't do that. That's not what I wanted you to do. You didn't even have your gun out, I just clicked. You're supposed to point, not do that. Thought. Ah, maybe I was mistaken. I think we're gonna bring the next two up in tandem. I don't really want to have to... See, the thing is, this looks drivable, but I also don't trust the car to maneuver worth shit, so... You look valuable. That's 4 avocados right off the bat. Go bring up the other 2. Do this in tandem, like I was saying. This one I don't think is worth much of anything. The spiky one and the cube I think are good. Other than that, I'm not really holding my breath. This is incredibly... 2 I could do, but 3 is like tedious nightmare time. I guess it's better than making 3 trips, but this kind of sucks. It's also making me click off the screen and creating somewhat spooky looking shadows here. Yep, there we go again. I mean, on the one hand, I am kind of glad it doesn't lock the cursor to the window, but I can definitely see how someone might find that incredibly annoying. I think I prefer it, generally. Not all the time, but maybe most of the time. Obviously, like a first-person shooter or something, it would infuriate me, but a game like this, I think it almost makes sense. You know what? Screw this. We're going deeper. I'll be able to turn it down, or turn it around when we get deeper. I hope. God, I hope. Aren't you glad I decided to do this right after dealing with all that? Yeah, you know what? I'm thinking about building a rocket ship soon, so whatever. I don't really want that. I don't really want the malachite either. Whatever. I'm just tired of getting... oh, hey, a corpse. I'm tired of getting... dynamite. We'll use it. Probably not on that, but maybe on the... no. This is too risky to use it on. Avocados? Yep, just one. But it's a reasonably decent one, so I won't complain too much. Speaking of avocados, I actually had avocado for lunch today. I had it, I've been enjoying... This is gonna, like, make it clear to a lot of people. Well, not really. This is gonna make me seem like a certain type of person, but a lot of the time, for lunch at work, I drive over to Whole Foods, and they actually have decent sushi. So I get salmon avocado, and enjoy that for lunch. And I did today. I got spicy salmon avocado, which is like salmon avocado with like a... what I believe, and could be mistaken about, but I believe it is... Well, that's cool. What the hell is this? It's just a ball. It's a marble. This is like a soccer ball? I'm in the middle of a story and I'm speechless because I don't know what the fuck this thing is. Okay, well, whatever it is, it goes there. I'm gonna assume it might be research. Anyway, it's either research or like a ball that you can play with, like play games. Anyway, what was I saying? Right, I typically get sushi. I got spicy salmon avocado, which, like I said, I think is the salmon avocado with like a sriracha mayo kind of thing. Pretty good. I enjoy it. It was a little bit too spicy for me at first, but I've gotten used to it and I enjoy it a lot now. Then I have a energy drink, which is whatever, it's fine. I should probably avoid the caffeine, but whatever, I don't really care. And that's it. And I get that for lunch. It's like It's expensive. It's like 13 bucks altogether. Because the sushi is like $10 on its own. Which kind of sucks, but it's, I don't know. I enjoy it. I can afford it, and I enjoy it. So whatever. I try not to get it all the time, because it is semi-expensive, but honestly, the reality is, even if I was going to go to, like, a fast food place like In-N-Out or something, and I know In-N-Out's not McDonald's, it's more higher end than McDonald's, but it's still fast food. Even if I were to go there, I'm still looking at, like, at least probably $10 for a comparable size, not size, but if I'm gonna go cheap, I want to eat more, because the sushi doesn't fill me up completely, so I'll get like 2 double-doubles and some fries, and that's gonna be more than $10 right off the bat, so I'm not gonna be able to get a decent, or a lunch that I enjoy, for less than $10 no matter what, so you might say, oh, California is so stupid, Silicon Valley is so stupid, you guys you have to pay like $20 for avocado toast, that's the meme, right? But, you know, everything costs that much, and I think wages, at least in my position, kind of support it well enough, so I'm like, whatever. I'll enjoy myself. What's the point of living if you're not going to enjoy yourself? So, I get that. But anyway, the point of the story was, they hadn't made it. Like, I got there at like 11:30, which is usually like the beginning of lunch rush, so they should have had everything ready to go. They didn't. They were still cutting up some of the sushi, mostly what I wanted, and tuna. So I was basically watching the guy make... I didn't want to interrupt him, so I was just watching him cut up the sushi and put it into the boxes and everything. And people were coming and going. No one asked him, like, hey, what do you... Could I get one of those while he was making it? So I was just like, you know, I'm just gonna leave him alone, let him do his job. I'm not really in a hurry. Just, you know, it's fine. And eventually, he like, hey, do you want something? After like 10 minutes, he was like, hey, did you want one of these? And I'm like, yeah, I was just, you know, no rush, but spicy salmon avocado, please. And he's like, dude, you could have said something. And I was like, well, no one else said anything, and I don't really care. I'm just going back to work after this anyway, so who gives a shit? Just relax. And it immediately became awkward. I didn't say anything, I just said, but after he said, like, you could have said something, it was immediately awkward, and I was just like, you know what, fuck it. I just want to get out of here. So I got my sushi and left. I mean, I paid for it, but I went and left. So the problem with that is... there's no chopsticks in the box, and there's only one packet of soy sauce in the box, and I always get like 4 total, including the one in the box. So I had almost no. I hear running water, by the way. That's cool. I didn't even know that was a possibility in this game. It's probably that thing. Anyway, I had a very limited amount of soy sauce, which sucked, and I ate my sushi with a fork today. So. The fork wasn't that terrible. I just used it like to lift pieces up without poking them. I got the fork under the sushi. I never stuck the fork into the sushi. I figured that would probably break it apart, so I didn't want to do that. But it was good. It was still good. Besides the fact that I'm kind of still unhappy that I didn't have soy sauce, really. So, I was stupid today, basically, is the point. But yeah, I think I'm still kind of in the mood for more sushi, maybe. I'm not gonna get more. I had my fill. Like, I can eat something else. I'll probably have... what am I gonna get for dinner? I don't know, I kind of have free reign. I can get whatever the fuck I want. I don't really want to cook. I'm tired. I've barely been able to play games this week. I've felt like I've had incredibly limited time, so then it's finally Friday. I want to just relax. So it's either something I already have or takeout. Probably gonna wind up... oh, that's just out. Okay, cool. Take that. I think it's this weird pulsating thing that... making the water noise. You're dead now, right? Yeah. What the hell was that noise? Something made a strange noise. Okay, that was... Alright, well let's rule some things out. I don't really want pizza. It's not really in the mood, I guess. Trying to make a ramp. Which is probably a terrible idea, because the fact that those tomato things are there means that there's probably something that's going to poison me on my way up. Yep. Not like this. Those look deadly. I have mostly escaped, I think. Pizza's out. I think Italian... You know what's really weird? There isn't like a single good place around here that is... Well, I think it's because I don't actually like proper Italian food. That's more what it is. But there aren't really any Italian places around here that I truly love. I get Japanese. Japanese is a viable option that I really enjoy. There's a really good Japanese restaurant that I know and would enjoy getting food from. But I would probably just wind up getting tonkatsu, and I don't really feel like getting tonkatsu. I'd just get sushi again, which is fine, but, you know, maybe not the most interesting of options. I could get Mexican, but I'm not really in the mood, I don't think. Is this another 2? Okay, we have too many avocados now, I think. Like, I'm actually not going to be able to carry all these back. And I'm about to suffocate. Come on, seriously? Get out of the way. Oh god. Let's just head back. I can always get back up here. It's not a problem, but I don't want to suffocate. No reason to push our luck. So I'm not in the mood for Mexican. Not in the mood for really any variety of Asian food. Unless it's sushi, which again, I shouldn't. Basically leaves typical places that I'd go. If I was just going to default to something boring, I'd go to In-N-Out or Five Guys and get a burger. But that's boring. I kind of don't. I don't know, maybe I'm in the mood. You know what I might really like? Oh wow, you can put one on the front. That's hilarious and awesome. I'm going to do that. Because I only have 1 or 2 more spots, and I've got like at least 4 more avocados, so... I gotta be honest with you, it's tempting to maybe see if I can find compound down here. I don't think I have... Terrain in. Desert inhibitor mod, boost mod, extenders, filters, small battery, small generator. Small wind, tethers, canister, terrain. Okay, so I can't, like, build a base down here. That sucks. It'd be hilarious if I could do that. I have 2 more spots for avocados, so let's go get 2. This is an effective place, though. I mean, we're definitely going to make use of our improved research capability. If I can even get back out. What is that? I dug that. Okay. I'm assuming I can safely get back out. We take the butt plug sucks though. The spiky one's better than the butt plug, so I'm gonna take the camera's wonky as hell. Honestly, this one could be better than the butt plug. I kind of want to explore more, but I'm not gonna be able to take anything back if I do. So, logic dictates I shouldn't explore anymore. That's the Minecraft mentality, right? I should go play Minecraft again. I got so many things I can play now, though, because I've finally started getting keys, review codes, as I've discussed a couple times on the YouTube series. I'm special now. People send me keys. I mean, there's one particular PR agency that's been sending me keys for a while, and they love to give me, like, the most... One, they make me reply to get a key, so that already makes it much less likely that I'm gonna ask for a key. But two, I'm really glad that didn't drop. Two, I think every single game that they've sent for me to consider has been complete shit, basically. Like, not even... I don't know. Like, not shovelware necessarily, but just not good. Really not good. So I'm just sort of, not into it. Okay. I've got one spot for more of this. Okay. Now we're full up, time to head home. Technically, I've got one more spot. It's fine. Can't really see where I'm going here, but... I think that was it. Oh god. I think it was right here if I hang a left. Come on, pull those cars up. You can do it. Oh god. Oh, suddenly we have momentum. Somehow found a grip in the dirt there. Oh, there's resin there. Damn. I mean, we don't really need resin. We're fine, I think. Wait, can I hold shift to boost in a car? Is that like a thing that's doable? Can't really tell. Because the car seems to somewhat arbitrarily get faster on its own. If I'm just going in one direction for long enough. It's a shame that it's nighttime though. Hopefully it'll be day soon. There we go. Almost there. Come on, you can do it. Made it out of that cave. You can make it over to the research station here. Should I move the other research stations to be here? Probably. No, I see, I don't want to grab the thruster. Well, let's get the marble, see what happens. Nope, that's just a ball. Alright then. Okay, I think that noise was just music, but it's hard to tell sometimes. It's a little spooky. This terrible butt plug first. Let's get it out of here. Get a couple heavy hitters in there so we can at least get some value. Oh, the red ones are actually super valuable. I'm glad I got those. It's too bad I left one behind. But I mean, really, like, I probably left like 100 behind. That was a big cave. We're using a lot of power right now. And that's okay. I have no issue with that. I should have grabbed the one off the front. That would have been the right move. Okay. Kind of wish I could scrap the oxygen tanks for parts or something. I intended to use that dynamite, it just never came to be. Is this grid independent? No. Right? You're all connected? Yeah, it's all connected. Okay. Alright, we're doing research. We're doing, like, a ton of research. Yeah, that number is going up pretty quick. Just in case you couldn't see that. Gotta be the shuttle. That's sort of why we're here, to a degree. I mean, not why we're here. That's sort of what we're trying for at this point. I mean, that'll get me a fair amount of compound. So I'm gonna do it because I want to make... Oh, I don't like that. I want more can... Oh, I don't need oh, shit. Whoops. I need resin, not compound. It's okay. Is it this thing that'll make it? Yeah, okay. Well, I can actually totally afford that, so 2 compound, 2 aluminum. Convenient. Very, very convenient. Good thing it's daytime. Get that made quickly. All research is progressing just fine. Get the enclosed single seats. We already have thrusters, we don't need those. Drill head is tempting but unnecessary. Kind of makes our car into this crazy battering ram thing. It's kind of fun. We don't need it though. Wait, seriously? I have another that's where the other damn research thing went. I knew I had another one of these. Get even more speed going here. Excuse me? Did not want to be picked up. Seriously? 450? Are you fucking kidding me? What a joke, man. What a joke. Oh hey, one finished. That was the butt plug, so yeah. I mean, at least it's quick, right? But for like less than 1,000 points, I kind of don't care if it's quick. It's a pretty raw deal no matter how you cut it there. I might as well. It is daytime after all. Get use out of the power. Oh, now it's not. Alright, well, I was gonna say get use out of the power while you can, but... Game likes to give me the middle finger, then so be it.